Could a medieval pandemic save lives today? When you hear that question, your mind might immediately go to the Spanish flu, or even COVID. But those are both modern diseases with modern solutions. I'm talking about something much older, like thousands of years ago. And yet what I'm about to tell you will change the way you think about pandemics forever. In the 14th century, Europe was rocked by a series of plagues, the most deadly of which was the Black Death. It took 25 million lives, killed half of Europe's population, and lasted for 5 years. So it's no wonder that it led to some extreme reactions. Towns were quarantined. Ships arriving from plague-ridden areas were held in isolation for weeks. Public sanitation laws were created. All of these things we take for granted today were first enacted because of the Black Death. And I know what you're thinking. How does a medieval pandemic affect us today? Well, everything. To understand that, let's go back in time. It's the year 1346, and you are a medieval peasant. You wake up in a small village in the middle of nowhere, far from any major trade routes. Life is hard. Food is scarce, and so is water. And if that's not bad enough, rumors are spreading of a deadly disease coming from Asia. At first, you don't think much of it. You've heard rumors like this before. But then one day you see an official poster warning of the Black Death. What do? Well, if you were a real medieval peasant, there wasn't much you could do. Back then, the only known ways to catch the Black Death were through flea bites, or by being in close contact with an infected person or animal. There was no cure and no way to prevent it. All you could do was hope for the best, and with 75% of people dying from the plague, the odds were not in your favor. But here's the thing. While we don't have a time machine to go back and help the poor peasants, we do have the knowledge and tools to help people today. With the right information, we can stop a pandemic in its tracks. That's why it's so important to learn from history. Today, we have the power to do things that the medieval peasants could only dream of, like developing vaccines and antiviral drugs. But we need to use that power wisely. The next time a pandemic threatens to break out, it might be too late to turn back time. So what do you think? Should we be doing more to prevent pandemics? Let us know in the comments below. For more ways you can help fight future outbreaks, stay tuned for our next video. Thanks for watching.